That's not true. Okay.
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
Gee, thanks. I don't know if the tweet went out about this. I don't want to spam it, but it's not showing up on mine. So I'm just gonna tweet the link. 3 viewers. Well, 2 viewers, because one's me. Okay. Bear with.
By the way, I'm an ST200 model. I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So hello. This is embarrassing. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, this is my new thing. Detroit. I'm obsessed with this game right now. And this ooh. Okay, go away. The whole point of this is threefold. 1, to finish the game. I have only 2 parts of the last chapter of the game to 100%, and then I've done every single flowchart 100%, and then I only have 1 trophy left to get to platinum this game, which is survivors, because I have not had everyone survive this game to the very end, because I killed many people in my first playthrough, and then subsequently I've made sure not to let everyone survive until the end, because...
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
I did know that, Chloe. Yeah, so I wanted to leave it until my final playthrough to get the best ending, where everyone, almost everyone, survives. I'm confident I can do it. I'm playing it on experienced because that's all I've played it as. I've played some sections so many times that I know the QTEs off by heart, which is not great probably, but that's my life right now. So yeah, I get all the main cast to the end is goal number 1. Goal number 2, don't let Connor die once, which I did successfully do in my first playthrough.
Accessing the story chart.
So that shouldn't be a problem second time around. And yeah, it's called the Imperfectly Perfect playthrough because I'm not going to do everything exactly as probably should be done, or pick the best options, as it were. I'm going to pick my favourite options. So some of them might be a bit suspect. Some people will probably be like, that's a terrible choice, but it's my playthrough. So long as I get the end result that I want, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna pick some bad choices with Hank because they're fun, but don't worry, I will be friends with him by the end, because you gotta. It's important. So yeah, basically we're gonna deviate, we're gonna be peaceful with Marcus and Kara, Alice, Luther, everyone's gonna be happy, and we're gonna have good things happen. Good things. I've also never had the good Hank Connor ending. I've never allowed myself, after I failed Hank in my first playthrough, so I'm excited to actually get that ending this time. So I'm hoping audio is good and everything. I don't know. I worked with friends to help set this up, and I think we did okay, but we'll see. If there's any problems, try and let me know, and I will work on fixing them. Also, I've never streamed before, so I'm stressed. I'm nervous, but let's see how we go. So start right at the beginning. Also, because I've 100%ed everything, there are spoilers in the flowcharts, so like if you don't want to know how things pan out, don't look, I guess. Or if you do want to know and you want to look at them closer, let me know and I can be like, hey, look, things. 5 viewers, that's horrible. Okay, let's go. Yes, I am gonna save. Also, my loading times are a bit bad. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Definitely do let me know about audio and things. I'm never gonna get tired of this game, but this probably will be my last playthrough for a while. Maybe. It's your boy! The music in this game is great. Okay, I'm gonna look at as many things as possible, but there's some things I will avoid looking at for reasons. Particularly in this chapter. The most important decision of the game. Deviant from day one. Always save the fish. I would automatically not trust anyone who didn't save the fish on their first playthrough.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending
I want to know what she was going to say there, because it was like a capital W. Is that going to be like some terrible insult towards androids? Calm down.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Here it is, the classic line.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Yes.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I also apologise if I
haven't got a clue.
mouthed lines along with
I need
it.
information to determine the best approach. Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Every second counts. Alright. Detective work. getting the camera right is difficult because I don't want to obscure the subtitles. So, and if I do it in the top right, it's going to obscure the relationship changes. So, this is the best solution. But I apologise if some things are obscured. Okay. I don't know if people would be watching this that haven't played this game before. You should search this room. I'm not gonna, for reasons. It stops you getting a dialogue option that I enjoy, so. I didn't see what time it was that I'm here now. Common sections are definitely my favourite in the game because I love doing all this sort of detective work. Ooh. Also, this is Connor 51, and we're gonna keep it at 51. Non-lethal wound. He just shot him in the arm. It's fine. He doesn't want to kill anyone. This guy's seen better days. Decker. Gunshot residue. Sorry, I'm shaking the desk because I'm nervous. So he's got the little girl hostage. Cop shot the deviant. And the cop's gun is over here. See now, that says that androids are strictly forbidden to carry or use any type of weapon. I'ma take it. Oop, I don't want to look at that magazine. The licks. Blue blood. Appeal 600. The best androids. I know it completely defeats the message of this game, but I want a PL600. Preferably not one that is having issues. Okay. Let me see if I can do this the way I want to.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! That's the name they gave me! Stay back!
I want you to let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way! You'll shoot me the second she's free! But I'm not that stupid! No! I'm not that stupid! Are you armed?
Oh.
No, I don't have a gun.
You're lying! I know you have a gun!
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
I know that people want to build trust, but I'm not here for
They
that.
were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened.
I have other plans.
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
Bitch.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Great line. Okay. Keep moving. Oh, why are you going backwards, Connor? There we go.
You're
Oops.
defective, Daniel.
It's fine.
There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay.
I don't need to be fixed! I'm working perfectly! But my eyes are open now. I will never let anyone humiliate me again. Ever!
This is the
Are
option
you
I want.
okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to
Ben
die.
Lambert, who plays
Nobody's
Daniel,
going to die.
so good.
Stay calm.
So good.
Everything's going to be fine.
I can't stand that noise anymore! Tell that helicopter to get out of here!
Ooh.
I don't think they'd listen to me. You don't really want to jump, Daniel. You would have done it already. Now hand me the gun, and this will all be over.
Don't come any closer! Come any closer and I swear I'll jump!
Okay? Look, I'll stay right here.
I want everyone to leave!
Oh. It's gonna...
And I want a car. When I'm
It
outside
doesn't
the
end
city,
well
I'll
for
let her
him,
go.
no matter what, so... For me, this is the
What now, Daniel?
this is the least
Is this
cruel.
really what you want?
You lied to me! You lied to me!
I'm sorry. It's so harsh. Instability. It begins. But also, best intro and outro for a character ever. I love him. I was immediately sold on this game. So yeah, if you don't want to know the the other endings, don't look. But if you do, these are the endings you can get. So this one is the best ending. In theory, it's the one that you're sort of pushed towards. Like, it's just like, oh yes, I need to build trust. That's sort of what you want to do. But, like, it's way harsher than just shooting him in the head, in my opinion. I mean, I'll get his opinion on it later, I guess. We shall. This one's not good. This one's unfortunate. Yeah, you can die 3 different times. 3 different times, yep. But we refuse to die. But he does not survive any of them, so it's death for Daniel. Sad times.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' home elementary school. Get off the city. Can I help you, please? I can show you $7,999 with 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor. Painting, plumbing, gardening.
We'll take it.
An excellent choice.
Androids
If you'll just
selling
follow me,
androids.
we'll process the order.
Hey Sarah.
Yeah, right back.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now. Except that we had
Puns.
to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My
Androids are
daughter
better than Apple anyway.
AX400. Register your name.
did. Kara.
My name is Kara.
See, this bit, I love this bit, having been to Detroit and being able to actually recognize bits and pieces. Didn't see the best of Detroit, but you know, saw bits. Android all the way, indeed. See, I remember seeing that. That's cool. I know, right? And the City of Detroit statue actually is in this quite a bit, so that's cool. Yeah, and the soundtrack for this game, each of the 3 characters has their own composer, which is really cool. And I always think, oh, I prefer this soundtrack, but I don't. I love them all. Yeah, it does, right? I reckon that was Hamtramck. Actually, they do say where Todd lives. I can't remember whereabouts it is, but yeah, That definitely was more our area. Oh, Marcus.
Would you like to go home now?
See, because I've played this so many times, I'm just kind of gonna breeze through parts of it. I don't know if, like, it would be better to, like, show more of it. I don't know really what people would prefer. I don't know, there's really no one here. So I'm just gonna...
Hey, water.
Personal trainer androids.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
My dad was a particular fan of these LED kind of crossings, which are pretty cool. But I literally have to stand here until it goes green, because I'm a good android. No deviancy here. There's no traffic. Oh, there we go. Go walk, Marcus. This woman right here, I want to fight her. If you look, she just throws it on the ground. There is a bin right here. But no, make the android pick it up and put it in the bin. What a bitch! I'm just gonna budge. And this woman's a bitch as well. Is it her? I can't remember. There's someone else here that's... No. Someone else.
The machines are observing us. They're waiting in the darkness for the right moment to take our place. For it is written, let us lie in wait for blood.
Oh, she really made me mad. And yes, Detroit was a slightly terrifying experience for us.
God will not let this happen.
That
No,
lava was nice.
He will not allow his creation to be led astray.
And we
by
found a nice pub.
These artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Strangely prophetic, depending on how you play this game. Not the way I'm going to play this game.
My brethren, we have to turn our backs on sin. We have to burn the...
Oh yeah, the pineapple cider, that was so good. I can't find pineapple cider anywhere. It's just not a thing over here. It's a shame. I want this to be a real shop. Look how beautiful. Not that I paint, so it would be pointless, but... Look at the paint! It's very aesthetically pleasing.
Identification verified.
A cherry.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Easy as that.
Transaction complete.
Imagine how dangerous that would be if you could do it with your brain. I know, right? An art apothecary, that's exactly what it is! Like, the only time I ever switch the camera, I'm really bad for that. It's just like, it's just not something I bother with. Oh god, yeah, I would be broke if I could just pay for things with my brain. Oh, look at these creepy android parking. Ugh. Do I want to get beat up? I'm gonna miss the bus. But let's do it.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm? Okay. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Like, I was literally just standing up. I mean, you don't know the half of it. There is one guy in this. Man bun. The worst.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough.
Just headbutt him.
Leave it alone.
I would.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
He didn't do anything.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next.
See how you like it. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I mean, he is though, right? The worst. But also, like, the whole cause of this game. Ah, see, I missed the bus! Now I gotta wait for the bus. See, so you can avoid getting beaten up and avoid missing the bus. But no, I want to give people the experience. Plus you get some nice dialogue later. Segregation. He has such pretty eyes, and I didn't know anything about Jesse Williams, but that's what his eyes look like. What? A nice peaceful chapter. We did good. Marcus took the bus. Achieved. Oh, I didn't listen to the busker, and I didn't get yelled at by the hot dog guy, but that's fine. Yeah, this is our neighborhood. Although even Todd's place doesn't have bullet holes in the front. So we were worse off than Todd. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was bad.
Coming?
Alright.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
The last like 3 playthroughs I've done of this, I've been distant with Alice, so it's nice that I can finally actually be nice for a change. I know, I saw that. I definitely want to do Iowa at night. I want to do Iowa anyway, but
TV on.
no, I've not. I know Indy's an oval, but I want to do like an actual
Yeah.
oval.
Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that.
Like, literally this entire chapter is just me cleaning. And so many people gave this game shit for this, and I'm just like, you're missing the point! Like, duh. You need to live a day as Kara to know why she would be like, fuck this noise. I knew you'd know what hockey this was. Fun fact, in the concept art for this section on the TV is racing, which I assume would probably have been IndyCar, but then they were probably just like, well, hockey, because this is 20 years in the future, so hockey probably not going to change in 20 years. Racing absolutely will. So they scrapped that idea. Todd's got issues. Many issues. Yeah, Formula E. God, the makers of this probably... I was gonna say they wouldn't know, but this is a French company, so... Quantic Dream are based in Paris. And now they have a Formula E World Champion. I can look at the bus. Why do I want to look at this? Oh, there's a PL600! A conveniently placed bus stop.
Fuck, man.
The 20s? Alice. No. There we go. Can watch a bit of
What
hockey.
are you looking at?
I get yelled at, but
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
he doesn't want me watching hockey. Yeah, I mean, they'd probably get in trouble. Todd and his super creepy noises. Stop. He's smoking drugs before anyone like stresses out, like I did the first time. Rumba. He's got socks with sandals. I never noticed that before. So many crimes committed by Todd.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me?
You're a tool.
Pushing.
I know, right? Yeah, he's not great. I could totally kill him, but I'm not going to, because this is my no-kill run. Everyone survives, even Todd. Which did not happen in my first playthrough. I totally shot him. I didn't realize I was going to kill him, but I did. I didn't feel too bad about it. Hello. Shut up, Todd. I mean, it's arguable if it's the better option or not. There's bits later on. There's stuff and things.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
I don't know if there's really a wrong way of playing this game. I mean, well, the problem is a lot of my favourite scenes are in the bad routes. Like, there's so many good performances in this, but so many of them are like the super moments, and I'm gonna avoid those in this playthrough. What's happening with the camera? There we go. Gotta rewash this laundry because Todd's useless. It is not. All the faces are the people. Like, all the motion capture is like accurately the actors. So that's Valerie Curry.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
I kind of do. I mean, you can understand why I killed him the first time, right? Can I read this? Oh. It's gibberish. And milk, eggs, potatoes. Who would send Todd a postcard? 3 postcards? 4 postcards? 5 postcards? I bet he sent them to himself. Wait, what does this say? The frantic vision of something you sit enormously, my TV's love to power why our bitter love and worship diamond flood. Insightful. Oh, I need to do the dishes. I bet he did 5 postcards himself. What a loser. This would also be a very useful thing to be able to do. Just immediately order yourself something. Androids are cool. This Roomba's in my way. Or am I in its way? I was in its way. Nope. There we go. Yeah, they're from a friend. I'm playing this on Experienced as well, and Experienced has more controls to use, including like motion controls, because they're the best and they're fun, and it means you can slap people and punch things and actually feel like you're doing it, and it's fun. But also you run the risk of messing up QTEs and getting people killed. So I'm hoping that that's not going to happen, because I've done this enough. But if it does, I'm resetting, because I'm not losing anyone in this playthrough. It's a giraffe, which makes me think of...
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Oh, fuck off, Todd. It makes me think of Blade Runner with the unicorn origami. Here. I mean, yeah, he does kind of deserve to be murdered.
Start down here. I'll head
That's
upstairs.
harsh to say.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
He has story, but sometimes you're just like excuses. No, what is it? It's not an excuse to behave that way. I haven't played Heavy Rain. I did consider it ages ago, and then I read, that you can lose characters, and that traumatized me. So I'm just like, I don't want to do that. For some reason with this, it didn't bother me. Until I got people killed, and then it bothered me. See, we've got the Detroit Crimson Sharks. That's who the hockey team is. A fake hockey team, I guess. I don't want to watch TV. This guy cannot function. There's also magazines that you can read. There's like 50 or something. I can't remember how many there are. That's really interesting world building, but I haven't read some of them. Driverless Cars, probably written by Lucas Degrassi, many years in the future. But yeah, at some point I will. Like, there's this whole other story going on about the Arctic and like Russia versus America that I just have never paid any attention to, but I probably should at some point, because I like world building, it's fun. Oops. Antidepressants. Causes behavioral disorders. I'm kind of blocking that. There's the gun. Good to know. We're not going to use it.
Watch it.
Oh, he doesn't make it easy though. I don't need to clean this room. You know what? I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror though, because I don't know why you can do this constantly, but you can. There's me. Kara. Great. This room can go die. I don't care. What? Did I not? I didn't make the bed. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, and I didn't ventilate. God. How many times have I played this? Getting ahead of myself.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Make the bed. I like the urgent task is to talk to Alice.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course. I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Your relationship with her can be distant if you don't interact with her in this chapter.
Your father said you chose me.
Because it goes distant, neutral,
Kara, it's nice.
warm,
How
trusted
did you choose it?
family.
You're very quiet.
So you can get her
I hope I
almost to
don't
the
scare
top in one chapter. Yeah. Path unlocks are good. Well, if they're blue. If they're red, they're not good. As I have encountered. Should take that with you. See, Todd in better days. Oh. Wait. Oh. I just realised what side of her head that's on. Interesting. Yeah, I got hit by a car. Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Play. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife. Huh?
I mean, it's a good way of venting, right? Doodling your
Take your
traumas.
job, take care of his family.
She
Don't you
has
think I
no way
tried to make
else of
things
doing
work?
it.
But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
I hate you.
God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Do something, Kara! Well. So that's Todd. I finished cleaning. I didn't clean the bathroom, because... no. And I didn't disturb Todd. Yeah, he's just one big yikes. It gets worse. Just wait. See, this is the neighbourhood we should have got an Airbnb in. And then we wouldn't have been able to afford to do anything else. See, I can look at myself again. All these androids just like looking at themselves in mirrors. It's quite fun. Birds. Android burbs. I mean, you'd think if they were androids, you could just program them to not fly away, so I don't know why they'd need to be in a cage. I want to know who drew that smiley face on that cup. I hope it was Marcus. Of all the things in this game, you want the android birds? I mean, sure. I can get behind that. You don't want this giant giraffe. But you'd program them to not fly away, right? So they could just fly around your house. That would be cooler. Yeah, this house is cool. I want this. I want a house big enough that I could just have some prehistoric dinosaur thing hanging from my ceiling. Also, this staircase down here is pointless. It doesn't go anywhere. A true artist's house.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m.
It's
Weather is
Carl!
partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility
Yeah, I mean,
of
yeah.
afternoon
Start small,
showers.
start with the birds.
It sounds like a good day to
Then
spend
take over
in
the world.
bed.
That's kind of Marcus's story.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
The awesome Lance Henriksen.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
One of the most famous movie androids.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing.
I got
Just
fucked
some
up.
demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They
I
think
love
they
Carl.
can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
I will admit freely that in my attempt to unlock everything in this game, I did see if I could drop him. You can't. You know, I've done I've done everything. You probably could just stand there and he'd give you shit. Because when you're wheeling him around the house, if you take too long, he'll give you shit. Or if you go the wrong direction. I know, this game
Anything
absolutely
special on
pushes
the
the bounds of
agenda?
morality.
Yes, there's the
That's
opening of
like-
a retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art.
That's the least of
Gallery
the
director
terrible
left
things I've
4
done.
messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. You'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
It's a cool stair lift.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No.
I like all the basic
No,
technology
don't
in
bother.
this game. All things that are absolutely gonna happen one day. I mean, androids will probably happen one day.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
And figs.
Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Okay, there are 3 options that you can pick. You can play chess, you can read, or you can play the piano. And I only ever play the piano. I did the other ones to unlock them, but it still felt like a waste of not playing the piano, because it's fun. Also, the piano is a Quantic. After Quantic Dream, I guess. The developers of the game. And I'm gonna be hopeful, because this is gonna be a good playthrough. And I just get to tap the hell out of my controller. Keep losing my rhythm. Nice job, Marcus.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
I'm gonna put my light on.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Okay. Also, even though I'm not remotely an artist, I want this studio. Oh, look how cool it is!
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
That line really reminds me of something and I can't think what it is. Do I want to clean? Oh, it tells me I should clean. I don't have to. I might as well. Also, I don't know if anyone's still in the chat, but there's some options coming up that I have no real opinion on. So if you want to choose, feel free. I don't think there's a time limit on it, so because there's a delay between me playing it and me watching me playing it. So oh, hey AJ.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't
We're
quite
being a
define.
polite boy in this one.
I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try.
This is one of my favorite parts in the entire game.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I don't know why. It's just so soft. Not this exact bit, but this section. I'm going to paint this desk. One of my favourite things about this is the fact that Marcus looks like he paints like a printer. Like he just... Work. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Why aren't you working? Swipe. There we go. He just goes across no matter what the colour is.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about...
He's so proud, and then he just shoots him down. It's just like, no, that's shit.
Improving on it.
That's not what I meant.
Showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Yeah.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Okay, this is the choices I'm gonna get you guys to make.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist.
The
Something
music
you've
in
never
this bit
seen.
is one of my favourite bits as well.
Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
Oh, I don't know if you're
And
going to be
let
able to
your
see the
hand
choices.
drift across the canvas.
Okay. Androids, humanity, or identity? What one do I want to do? Identity. Okay. And androids, spare, doubts, or prisoner? You all picked identity. Cool. And androids. Androids! Wow! You have like a hive mind. Okay, let's see. I can't remember which combinations of these I've done already. So we'll see if this is one I haven't done before. Yeah, this music's awesome. Something you've never seen before is the track. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I have had that one before, actually. Ugh, this piece of shit.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's
been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Frisbee that pallet into his head.
I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got?
It is Lance Henriksen.
Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
Yeah, right.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone.
That's not his painting, that's mine. That's ours, we made it together.
You never loved me.
Piece of shit. Yeah, see, those are all the different pictures you can get. So there's a decent amount of options, and I'm sure I haven't had them all, but it doesn't show you which ones you have done and which ones you haven't. So it was Something You've Never Seen Before, is the track. Yeah, it's because Detroit Become Human has 3 different soundtracks. There's a different composer for each of the main characters. So that's under Marcus's soundtrack. Yeah, so you can play the piano, you can read some Shakespeare, you can read some Plato or Keats, but that's boring. Piano is the best option. Although the chess is pretty funny, especially if you draw. Okay, moving on. Are we at Jimmy's? Yeah, we are. I'm back with my boy. We're still 51. You can already have died once. You can get, as I discovered in my last playthrough, you can get up to Connor number 60 in one playthrough. He can have a bad few days. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure this guy is in a later part of the game. But also I've noticed that they do repeat character models, so it's hard to judge, but I think he's either in Spare Parts or he's in Stratford Tower. He's also younger than me. The ages are fun in this game. Shut up. I'm special. This is Jimmy. No criminal record. I don't need to wander around, I know who I'm looking for. Okay, now this is going to be another example of why this is an imperfect perfect playthrough, because I'm going to pick some bad options here, just because they're funny. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. 1985. He's a millennial. It's one of my favourite things the fandom realised.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
I love them so much.
Lieutenant Anderson, I must inform you that I intend to file a report on your behavior.
It's his face. It's worth it. But obviously,
you know what?
I'm gonna buy him another drink.
I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
Goals are absolutely to be bros with Hank by the end of this game.
See, that gym wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Yeah, I mean, right? It lowers your... Because you can get your relationship up to neutral immediately if you don't fuck up those first two, but it's fine. I have plenty of opportunities to rectify that. But that was worth it, because it's fun.
Did you say homicide?
Let's go.
You wait here. Won't be long.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt if androids buy alcohol, is it? Oh, I just realised I'm gonna be... No, I'm not. It's fine. I thought I was gonna be blocking something, but I had a mental block. But you do get... If you look at the flowchart... Oh, you're not gonna see because it's gonna be in the way, but... Oh no, you can see. So it's got... I don't know why I'm pointing at my TV. You can see public opinion is one thing that follows through, so that can fluctuate depending on your decisions as any of the androids. It can go from hostile to supportive. So right now we're indifferent, and you start the game as skeptical, and the only reason I'm indifferent right now is because I saved one cop in the very first chapter from bleeding to death on a roof. So we're in okay territory right now.
From anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Like, you're literally an android.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Hypocrisy.
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I mean, right? There's some bits in this where I'm just like, wow. genius detectives here. Like when you're piecing it all together, it's just like you can fuck up piecing it together, and I'm just like, you'd have to be really dense.
Is this written in the victim's blood?
But I would say so.
Whoops.
We're taking samples for analysis.
This guy had a bad day. He is dead. Red ice. Same thing that Kara found at Todd's. "28 stab wounds. Oh yeah, I need to play Heavy Rain. Now that I sort of understand how these games work, I might give it a go. Although apparently this is a massive improvement on that, so I don't know if that's story-wise or gameplay-wise. Victim was stabbed.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
You know, shit. Let's analyze it.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
You do have to... Oh, well, no. I was gonna say, you do have to wonder why they didn't just put the sensors in his fingers. But then I suppose he'd be overanalyzing
I want
everything.
full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
I don't need to analyze all this. Like, there's no fingerprints on the knife.
Taking samples there?
So... Android. Likely. There's just blood everywhere. Blood on the wall, blood here, blood there. Blood up here. It's all fine. We don't need all that. We are going to meander around here a little bit to find some interesting things. All very missable things. I mean, you can completely fail this investigation. You can fail all the investigations, which is hilarious right up until it's not. Oh yeah, the music in this game is great. They recently released it on Spotify, but I don't think you can buy it, which is strange. I think you could buy like a deluxe edition of the game that came with it. And all the music is really well suited to the characters. So like Connor's is all sort of futuristic and androidy. Marcus is very sort of church choir. And Kara's is nice sweeping strings. Emotional shock. Okay, that's all we need to know. Let's solve this really difficult crime scene.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started...
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
living room.
The living room.
Maybe tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
With the knife.
With the knife.
Which we already resolved.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
I mean, you can literally just stand in one place for 10 minutes and it will time out. If you bought Hank a drink, you can be like, I bought you a drink. Can we stay 5 more minutes? And then he'll let you. If you spilled his drink in the first part of this chapter, he will literally tell you, fuck you, and then leave. But yeah, also if you pick all the wrong options, then he'll be like, you don't know what the hell happened. Let's go. So it's pretty funny. I did an entire fail run where I failed all of his investigations and I failed all Marcus's missions. And yeah, it was grim. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. This is going to be my problem. I'm going to get distracted live streaming and then fuck something up and get someone killed. Dun dun dun.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
Also, the amount of people that have made this jacket, like I really want the Connor jacket, and the amount of people that have managed to make it, I'm just like, oh, you're so good. Hello. This is another one of my favorite pieces of music.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. tell him.
Deviant.
What the fuck is going on up there?
That's what this music's called too.
It's here, Lieutenant! Oh, shit. Chris! Ben!
There are so many deviant art jokes.
Come on!
I'm sorry. Connor's got a mission. Yeah, so you can... If I go to the... Here... Hank wants to go because you're taking too much time. You ask for more time, and then depending on how you treated him in the first part, he either gives you more time or he refuses and he storms off, and that's the end of that investigation. But no, we're not about that life. We're doing good. We're solving things. Back to this happy household.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Oh no, this branches massively. You can play the game... I'm gonna pause it a minute. You can play the game basically heavily two different ways with two of the characters. So Connor, you can basically do machine or deviant, and that gives you two massively different paths. And Marcus, you can either be violent or pacifist, and that also gives you two vastly different paths. And then depending on the combination of the two, you get different paths. Kara's sort of doing her own thing. She has several different paths. So yeah, this game is massive. I mean, I say that, I've only had this for like a month and a half, and this is my last playthrough before I've 100%ed everything. But I have been hardcore playing it for that time. Like, you know, there's been some days where I've played this for like 7 hours straight. So, you know, but it's great. The replayability of this game is insane. And even when I finish this, I'll still go back and play it, because there's certain elements that I just love and I want to see again. But you'd have to play it from the beginning to be able to reach that certain part. So it's excellent. And sometimes you'll even be playing it and you think you've played it exactly the same way as you did before, and you'll still get a different piece of dialogue, and you're just like, how did I make one tiny choice that changed this? I'd love to see the entire algorithm of this game. It must be insane. Spaghetti!
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke.
This hockey game is never ending.
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad.
I'm tired of your shit.
Perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem?
Oh man, the racism, yeah. There's two things. There's a lot of things in this game. I love this game, but there's several things that I'm just kind of like, ah. And there's like, the further it gets in the game, there's like really heavy-handed Holocaust overtones. They're not even undertones, they're overtones. And I hate it, and I'm glad I never have to play that section again.
Bitch took off without a word.
So yeah, that was a massive
Fucking
misstep.
walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
Fuck you, Todd.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now.
Okay, this is where shit gets real.
Yes! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
So this is the first big thing in the game, the first big decision, because you don't have to move. You could just stay here. You could just let it play out. But I'm not about that life. We are gonna deviate, bitch. I love this. I don't play by your rules. Yeah, I guess I have heard that about David Cage. So he needs to be better at that. I mean, the racism thing is kind of hard to avoid and like deal with.
I just wasn't good enough for.
But okay, we're not getting the gun. We're not gonna kill Todd, much as, you know, he probably deserves it. Yeah, the breaking from the programming thing is really cool.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad. Fucking brat. It's all her fault. It's all her fucking fault. Alice! Come out of there right now!
We out of here. Please don't fuck this up.
Quick, he's coming!
Ah, we're gone. Fuck you, Todd. Piece of shit.
You have to obey me!
I know, right? It is Detroit, though. Although I don't know why anyone would want to rob him. Ellie, what? Yeah, Kara's great. So yeah, if you just decide to stand still and not deviate at all, everyone dies, and that is literally the end of Kara's story. It doesn't even begin. You're just done, and then it's just Connor and Marcus. No more Kara. So that's pretty shit. But we're not doing that. We're doing good. Proceed. Back with our boy Marcus. Oh, yes, he does kill his daughter.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art.
All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink.
Alien 3! Oh god, I hate that film.
Made me thirsty.
Aliens is one of my all-time favourite films.
Scott,
Alien 3 is one of my least favourite films ever.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Aliens is the best.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
I haven't heard of those other plots. I don't even remember the plot of the third one. I just remember it was on a prison planet, and they killed off Newt and Hicks. God, I had a momentary lapse there. It's been a while since I've watched it. It was just dumb.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Headbutt him! I'm gonna advise.
You should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away.
Could be.
What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? I'm not perfect like this fucking thing.
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on.
Why did you go ask stupid questions, Leo?
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me?
This is my favourite.
Don't do anything.
I definitely recommend playing it on experience just to
Go
get
ahead,
the
hit me.
full
What you waiting for? Think you're a man?
Full
Act like one.
oomph of this bit.
Stop it.
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
I love the delivery of that line. Fuck yeah. You don't get motion controls with casual, but they're way more fun.
Right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
Ooh,
I'm gonna tear you
what
apart, and
to
nobody's
do?
gonna give a shit.
I'm a pusher.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo.
It's just a flesh wound.
Carl,
I mean, right?
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, no. No, please, I don't want to leave you. Please, I can't. I don't want to leave you.
Get out!
Oh no, I've never picked that option before. That's sad. Sometimes I forget what I've done and what I haven't done.
Don't fucking move.
So long, farewell. See, but if you pick the other option and you endure, then Carl dies and it sucks. So this is the best option. Absolutely. Push Leo. Fuck that guy. You get shot either way, so it's all fine.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
Gavin! Gavin's like a fandom favourite. It's funny.
How long were you in the attic?
Carl just has a heart attack. I mean, you can kind of see it coming in that scene, but I don't understand why you just taking it gives him a heart attack, but you, like, naming
Say
his
something,
son
goddammit.
doesn't. I won't question it.
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
But noticeably in the flowchart, it didn't say that you killed Leo. It said you hurt Leo.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
Did that just say I was neutral with Hank or not?
After all, it's not human.
I don't know where I'm at.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Fucking Gavin. Played by Neil Newborn,
We have
who's
to lose.
adorable.
Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
He played this scene with Brian Deckert, who plays Connor, at his house, and he did not get a good ending. It was really funny. I'm gonna get the good ending, which I got in my first playthrough, and I was really proud of myself, because a lot of people fuck this up. Also one of my favourite pointless bits of this game.
What the fuck is it doing now?
I love these two so much. Signs of software instability, which is what I keep getting. Probability of self-destruction, low. He's an HK400. Housekeeper android. Dry blood. We already know. He got a bit stabby. Got attacked with a baseball bat. Also, I don't know if you can see, but above where like it says the title of things, it's got Morse code, which someone pointed out recently, and I did spend an entire day just deciphering it just for fun, and it's not overly insightful, but I think it changes playthrough by playthrough as well. Yeah, Carlos Ortiz was the murder victim. This is the guy that was in his attic. His android that killed him, stabbed him 28 times. But he deserved it. This one. So I need to get him to like 50 to 75% stress to get a confession.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
This one.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense? If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
Optimal. Now I just gotta keep him there.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
I know, right? Yeah, these
going to
people
disassemble you to look for problems in your
don't abide by Asimov's rules.
They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Okay. We've got to be smart about this. It's funny because when I was playing this at home, I got my dad to choose which one to do, and he picked a bad one. An unfortunate one. So we're going to convince it. We'll do this one.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey!
Okay, we don't want to go too high.
Tell me what happened.
Nope,
Okay,
that was the
then.
wrong choice.
Don't talk.
Oh, shit.
What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right?
Okay.
Confess and I'll protect you.
Go down, go down, go down.
I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
Down. Okay. Go down a bit further. Oh no, we're good. God, I nearly fucked that up.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong.
No, Terrify's terrible decision.
You took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach.
28 times.
I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed.
Look at these graphics. They make me want to cry. They're so good. Okay. Let's start with RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall
Excellent Chicago reference.
when we will no longer be
He had it
slaves.
coming.
No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
The boy has good grammar. You gotta love him for that.
Only RA9 can save us.
Who is RA9?
RA9. Who is RA9?
Who knows?
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me.
So good.
I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Success.
I'm done.
Thanks, buddy. We live to fight another day.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker. That's enough. Mind your own business.
Warm, we're warm.
I said that's enough.
Yeah.
I gotta get away with it this time.
Fuck off, Kevin.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Secrets. More suffer instability. Hey, a triumph. Yeah, so this can end various ways. Again, like, if people don't want spoilers, don't look. But these are all the ways that it can end. It can be a bad time. So we got the best one, yay! Continue. We with a girl? Yeah. I don't actually know, what time is it even? Oh. Oh no, my parents watch and they've never heard me swear. Oh no. Oh god. Apologies to them.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
I'm gonna get to the nest today. That's my goal. So that's like, I don't know actually.
We have to go.
You'd think I'd know the order of all these scenes by now, but I don't. We're walking. This guy's not going to tell us shit, so there's no point in asking. I could get to the nest. I'll either do the nest or on the run.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Let's go.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
I mean, it's called Heavy Rain, so that doesn't surprise me. It is a good aesthetic, though. It gets nicer because you get snow. I love the snow aesthetic.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
side of town. We need a place for tonight.
I'm genuinely not sure what the best option is for this. You get 3 choices. You can stay in an abandoned car. That's a terrible choice. You could stay in a motel, which in theory is a good choice, but it's kind of boring and you have to do some stealing to get there. Or you can stay in an abandoned house, which is what I'm gonna do. Because for me, it's the best option. For reasons that will become obvious.
Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Hello.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
I can rob this guy. But I'm not going to. I'm just gonna shoplift this toy. Because, you know, fuck that guy. My newly adopted daughter is more important. She wants a toy. I'm taking it. Then we're leaving. Let's go. I don't know where she put it. I mean, good lord. Yeah, you can sleep in this car. I know! Where did she put it? Okay, yeah, so you can sleep here, but why would you?
It looks abandoned.
It looks horrible. She's if you do choose that option, your relationship with Alice goes way down. Unsurprisingly.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I mean...
But it's just for one night and no one will look for us here.
She's so fussy. You can shoplift the wire cutters from the store as well, but there is some right here, so no need. If you try and steal more than one thing in the store, he catches you and then you leave with nothing. So limit yourself to one thing. Snip, snip, snip.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Was she wearing shoes indoors when we ran away? Why would you do that? Thank you for joining this stream, I appreciate it. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to to show up, so thank you for joining.
Alice? Alice! Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty.
Ralph!
They may hurt Ralph.
I love Ralph so much.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
If this game is worth the
Visitors are
money,
dangerous. Look,
I would say so. It has like massive replayability. If you're invested.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
Like as soon as, even just after a few chapters in, I was already just like, I can't wait to play this game again and pick other choices and see how it goes.
Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Thanks, Ralph.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Like, it has branching paths.
Come on!
So...
Come!
Yeah.
Come on!
You get me.
This way! Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
I mean, you could play this game without ever discovering Ralph. You could stay in the motel, you could stay in the car. It would be a crime, because Ralph is great.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Spooky things.
Good night, Alice.
Slightly insane
We'll find a
things.
better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Like, yeah, I don't know where she's keeping all this stuff, to be honest. She has like a TARDIS dress. Gonna go see Ralph, just quickly. Yeah. Hi, Ralph.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Exclamation points indeed. He's fine. Yeah, RA9. RA9, RA9. There's no pocket there. Oh, in here? There's a head. Oh, it won't let me back in. I've never tried going back actually. But yeah, there is a deer's head in a bucket or something. Oh, I think it might be a fridge. Yes. He's stable. the matches.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Should I promise? Or can I not promise? Don't lie to her. Well, you know, who's to say it's a lie? We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna be nice.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Forever.
She's so cute. Hugs for Alice. I stole a toy for you. Do you want it?
You've got to sleep.
Ooh, it's glitched. Catch up. What's happened? Am I honestly gonna have to come out of this? All right. Come on. You can shake yourself out of this. You cannot shake yourself out of this. 2 seconds. Troubleshooting. Let me try one more time, and then I'll go to the main menu. Nope, we're dead. I'll see where it saved it. Apologies. I know, right? In my first playthrough of this, I had to restart an entire chapter because it freaked out on me. But they're on patch number 8 now. Because I had to unlock one part of the game, I had to play it so specifically to circumvent a glitch that was in it that apparently this patch is fixed. But it's too late now. I figured it out myself. But now it just, every time they install a patch, it just seems to mess up something else. Technology. I might have to have that entire conversation again. If so, apologies. The wonders of live streaming. Some nice waiting music there. Let's go. Yeah, right. It doesn't usually take this long, so it might have just given up the ghost. Oh! I gotta do the whole fire again. Oh, okay. I can do this super fast. We're not gonna talk to Ralph. We've talked to Ralph. What? Why put it away? I'm literally about to use it. She automatically picked up the matches that time. Make the bed. Speed run. Everyone zone out for a minute. She's got to talk about Dad again.
You can come to bed. I did what I could.
Deja vu.
It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
I'll do 2 more chapters after this. 2 more?
Why didn't he ever love me?
No.
Why was he always so upset with me?
I always forget about 1 chapter.
All I wanted was a life like other girls.
I'll go until 11. That makes more sense.
Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always
3
so
hours is a good streaming time for this game. You can get a good chunk of stuff done.
I just wanted us to be a family.
As so long as you don't have to keep replaying scenes that you've just done.
Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Forever.
Unless, of course, it glitches on me again, then we're done.
You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
We're good. Hey, the stolen toy. Look what I've got for you.
Look what I've got for you.
Oh.
Thanks.
She doesn't care that you stole it. She cares if you steal literally anything else. Good. We stayed in the squat. She protect hard. Someone's seen better days. Got a corrupted mind palace. Yeah, Marcus needs a hefty reboot. His audio processor's gone. I'm blocking that, but his is messed up. And his therium pump regulator is busted, so he's on lower power mode. And he'll be beautiful again, I promise. And he has no legs. So yeah, he's having a bad day. The sound in this section is so good, because like it's as fucked up as you're hearing. So it's all distorted. Yeah. Oh, I always mess that up. There we go. Slot that back in there. Good as new. Get out of here. This section is so creepy. Good as new, right? Yeah, this is a scrapyard, but it's basically a graveyard.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
This guy, the real MVP of this game, random junkyard guy. This is like some labyrinth shit. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, it's full on sci-fi, this bit. I also like that my controller is red, just like his LED. Okay, so we need to find an eye, an ear, and a heart, basically. Or it's not really a heart, but see, because if I try and do a scan, it's all screwed up. So the eye is the best thing to get first. I believe there's one over here. There it is. Gotta pluck that out of someone's skull. No big deal. bunch of corpses of my fallen brethren fall on top of me. It's all cool. No, got some nice heterochromia going on. Well, I think some of them are still like... I mean, there's definitely like parts of bodies wandering around. I guess it would depend on what you count as alive, to be honest. Like, oh, well, yep, see ya. So now we need an ear and a heart regulator. I could get one here. I mean, is this living, honestly? But you do you. Can get another one. Over here? I get really turned around in this area. What's this? No, this is nothing. Also, he turns back around to the different direction I was facing. Unhelpful. This is strange, because this statue shows up later in the game, like way later in the game. I don't know if it's symbolic of something, but it's intriguing to me why it would be here. And then another significant chapter. Where am I going? I don't want that. I don't want... Oh, I do want this. This bit's cool. Nice. Oh, here we go. I know, right? This is a good sound effect. Hooray! See, and now we've stabilized, we've gone to yellow. Someone's muttering something. I hear voices, that's creepy. This one. That's a reference to the tech demo that they made, because that's an AX400, the same as Kara. In the tech demo they did of this game, like 6 years ago, the same android sang that song. So that's a nice little Easter egg. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this chapter is literally called From the Dead. Go, Marcus! Nice. Shawshank bit. Can androids even feel rain? Who knows? He's deviated, so he can feel now, I guess. Oh my god. That would be awesome. Make it just a giant, like, Power Rangers, like, transformer. Get that out of here. I'm a real boy! Also, yeah, let's just rip Marcus's clothes to shreds. Why not? Also just a convenient coat, just for this nice swooping shot. I'm not gonna complain. Marcus is a changed man. Marcus came back from the dead. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. Like, ah, I want to live here. Oh, do! I love this game so much. I'll try not to show too many of the alternate options, like the alternate routes, because it's fun to find them yourself. If you're looking for Let's Plays of this game, I would highly, highly, highly recommend Brian Deckett's. On Twitch, he plays Connor, so he has some nice behind the scenes stuff, but also he only really knows his plot, so him playing Marcus and Kara's scenes is a lot of fun. Jacksepticeye's is also good. I haven't finished watching it because he started to get a lot of different paths than I did, and I didn't want spoilers, but now that I've seen pretty much the entire game, I will go back and watch that at some point.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor.
I love the design of Amanda's character. The costumes in this are absurd, and I want all of them.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
I prevented it from being damaged, so we might still learn something by analyzing it. It said something to me.
Ooh, I've never picked this option
is
before.
Inside.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means, unless it was just another error in its program.
I love finding new things.
Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I love him. Oh, it's not an option.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship.
Oh,
if I can
booty
get him
you.
to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
The amount of times I've tried to type Connor into my phone and it autocorrects with one N because of Connor Daly. It's super annoying.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you. Also, look who's here. Look at you. Look at you. Look who it is. Let's punch him in the face. Hey, Todd. How are you doing, Todd? What are you doing here, Todd? Gonna get in your way, Todd. Oh, he might go rogue. He might. Depends how you play.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
So prim, so proper.
Hi.
If someone doesn't create a band in 2021 called Knights of the Black Death, I'm going to be really disappointed in humanity.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Okay, let's snoop. So, we have anti-android slogans. Hank doesn't like androids. Hank does like basketball. These are all very long, but basically Hank is awesome and he like did stuff very young and advanced to lieutenant super fast because he was great, and he did a drug bust on Red Ice, and was awesome. This is the task force. This takes place in 2038. By the way, Jimmy's bar, that's where I met him. Very important thing to get information on. Dog hairs, St. Bernard. I say Bernard. Americans say St. Bernard. I don't know if that's correct. Donuts. Very, very bad for you, donuts. A bonsai. And a cup of coffee. Cold cup of coffee. There he is.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
I'm pretty sure I can do this and explore the office. So, I'm gonna do this.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I'm gonna be
I'm
positive.
very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
best. Close the door on your way out.
Okay.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Dismissed. Okay, now can I walk around? There are some things I need to attend to. Okay, good. Wait, can I? I can. Good. Okay, I need to go here. Wait, I'm gonna go here first.
Fuck, look at that.
You're gonna have to make a choice. I don't think it's timed. If it's timed, I'll have to make it myself.
Congratulations on
if
last
it's
night.
not,
Very impressive.
I want you guys to make a choice.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
It literally says it on my jacket. Are you blind?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective.
He's so pleased with himself. Just a little
place
smile.
us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit.
Okay, this one.
Get a move on!
Oh, I do. It is timed. I'm gonna refuse.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying human.
Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
I've never actually ignored him. I assume it ends much the same way. He's fine.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Oh.
Although police assistant androids have existed for
Damn
several
it.
years now.
Hey, buddy.
They're going to destroy me. I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it. I'm going to die.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry! I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
It's a bad time. Anyway, Hank. Understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be
I don't know
great
what
to get
that
to know
top
each other
option
better.
is that's locked. I don't think I've ever unlocked that. I must have to do something early on. It might be if I fail the investigation.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Hank!
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Okay, the most important thing.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Yay, Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
I'm gonna undo all the good work I just did just because it
You're a
makes me
Detroit
laugh.
Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
I love him so much.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Let's get on with some work. Okay, so these are deviants. There's this guy. Disappeared in October. This guy disappeared in September. No, wait, he didn't disappear, he attacked someone. This woman attacked someone in October. This woman, who is worth remembering. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. This guy, Leo Manfred, was found unconscious in the home of his father, not dead. Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to an altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, curious, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Case solved. We're away. And it's our girl. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. Curious. I mean, you've got to assume that from the fact that Todd had broken Kara before, she had to have deviated in the past, and then just when, because it says when he goes to get her back that they had to reset her memory. So how many times has she actually deviated and just doesn't remember? That's what you can look at. So go scan them all.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
He's so miserable. Let's be understanding.
I understand you're facing personal issues.
Oh, that's patronizing.
But you need to move past that. And
hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole.
Oh,
if it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
I went back down to neutral.
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Like that, my favorite thing about that is that it always ends, Hank is mad. She's like, well, that's his perpetual state of being. Bless. I'm going to do one more chapter because the next one's good. It's a good one to finish on. If it's the one I think it is. so long as I don't mess it up, because I could and I have. But if I do, then I'll just redo it before I start my next stream, ending it the way I actually wanted to. Because I'm allowed to do that. Wait, let's check. She's fine. Yeah, okay, so here's a better look at this. No, that's a whole deer, I think. I can't get any closer. Oops, what's this? Oh, that's what he used to be. He worked on the urban farm. But yeah, that's absolutely a deer. RA9, RA9, RA9. I can steal money from him for literally no reason, so I'm not going to. Not that he needs it. He doesn't go anywhere. What am I doing? Revive the fire. I don't know why you can look at this arcade machine. It's just a thing you can do. Makeover. Conveniently, there are clothes that also conveniently fit me. You gotta not question these things. Like, there are so many moments in this game where you're just like, where did they get these clothes? And you've just gotta accept it. Like, what? There weren't even any trousers in there. Where did she find those? Stylish. And I'm giving her black hair because the first Kara I ever played I gave black hair, and I haven't played her with black hair ever since, because that's my pure Kara. So that's what I want to give the happy ending to, because I didn't give her such a happy ending the first time. Get rid of that nonsense. It's a brand new woman. That doesn't look good. There's a hand. Yeah. It's a bit of a problem. Also a bit of a problem is this.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
Crossover.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody.
Don't cross the streams.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
He's a good detective, that one.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl.
Oh, Ralph.
It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
No.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that.
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
Okay. We'll eat together.
Alice is just like, nope.
Like a family.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. Succulent, you see?
Succulent. Oh my god, I love him. The guy who plays him, Matt Vladimiri, just followed me on Twitter.
Please, Cara.
I don't know why.
What did she say?
Love.
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could
I don't even know what it is.
This is going to be succulent.
A rodent of unusual
Succulent.
size. Succulent.
Go ahead. Eat.
I appreciate you, Ellie.
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
You said you wanted to be like a family, Ralph. Father, mother, the little girl, remember? Father would never threaten his little girl with a knife to make her eat.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble. That's why he just wanted the little girl to eat. Ralph is not bad. No, not bad.
He like made a top into a super cape. I appreciate that.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
And now I'm playing as Connor in a Kara chapter. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. But then it gets confusing because you're just like, well, do you actually want Connor to succeed or do you want Kara to succeed? Because you can't have both. Do you want Connor to find Kara? Or do you want Kara to stay hidden? This is a rhetorical question. I know what I'm doing already. But I actually managed to mess this up in my first playthrough. Oh, I'm sorry, he has to. It's too good.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
Ralph's a good boy.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
I'm sorry, Connor is my main boy. He can't fail.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Probability of self-destruction moderate. Not great. He is in RW 600. He is a gardener. Irreversible skin damage. Probable cause of extreme heat. Sad. He's been through some stuff. Find source of android stress. Could it be the dead body upstairs?
Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
Why so stressed? Could it be? Is it she?
Run! Quick, Kara!
Thanks, Ralph.
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Run! So yeah, the first time I played this, I just couldn't find them because I'm useless. So she actually just stayed hidden and Connor left. But then you miss out on this epic scene.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Please don't screw this up, me.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Puck. Jesus Christ.
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
I'm gonna go.
Connor, God!
Sorry, Hank. It gets a bit confusing of who you're actually playing. Okay. We made it. Everyone lived! Whew, actually, palms sweating a bit. Yes.
Are you okay?
I've gotten everyone killed there. That is one of the more stressful QTE sections. But it's fun. I like running across highways. But yeah, you can... The one I got originally was this one. So like, if you just take too long, then Hank yells at Connor, and then you just leave. So yeah, I think that's a good place to stop it. I can't remember what the next section is. Oh yeah, it's a Marcus section next, and then it's one of my favourite Hank and Connor sections, but another time. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Not Wednesday, because I have to watch Brian Deckett's God of War stream, so that should be fun. But I appreciate everyone being here. I was honestly kind of expecting just to do this on my own, just have some fun with it, because I just like talking about this game, and like this is all sort of like building into the story and getting to know the characters, so like from this point on it kind of properly kicks in with action and stuff, and you get a better sense of the plot. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So yeah, I will leave it be, and then we will continue with Marcus. If you wish to join, please do. I would appreciate it. I'll tweet out when I'm gonna stream again. I'll look at doing it tomorrow at 8. But I don't know. I know probably doing regular streams is a thing. Like having schedules is a good idea, but I'm not good with schedules. You know, I'm not doing this for professionally. I'm just doing it for a laugh. So, thank you. And I will figure out how to stop this stream. But I've appreciated you all being here. Thank you.